To start screen recording, swipe down and tap Record button on the application's control panel. Screen recording has started. It is very simple. I have tried many screen recording apps and the one I like the most is Recorder by InShot Incorporated. After installing the app, you need to give it some permissions. The first step is to allow this Recorder application to display over other apps. This permission is required for the front camera recording of your face, as well as for displaying the recording control button. Tap Allow button. Finds Recorder and allow it to display over other apps. Now we need to turn off the system battery optimization for Recorder. This will help prevent unwanted stop of screen recording by the Android operating system, which can do this in order to save battery power. Tap Settings. Then avoid abnormal stop and select No Restrictions. Now everything is ready to start recording the screen. Swipe down to shows Recorder control panel. Tap Record button. Screen recording has started. To stop recording, tap the Stop button. If you need to add a recording of your face from the front camera, tap the Tools button and check Camera. You need to do this before starting screen recording. Also, among the tools there is a brush checkbox, which displays a panel for drawing on the screen during recording. You might find this feature useful. Now let's take a quick look at the main settings of the application so that you can customize it to suit your needs. Audio settings allows you to select the audio source, microphone or internal audio. Please note that the internal audio recording feature is only available on Android 10 and later. This is not a bug of Recorder application, it is a limit of Android operating system, so all recording applications have this limitation, including paid ones. Video settings allows you to set the resolution, that is, the level of detail in the video. I recommend setting it to 1080p. If in 1080p mode the device slows down while recording the screen, then you need to reduce the resolution to 720p. Keep in mind that the higher the resolution, the larger the screen recording file will be. Also in the video settings there is a quality that allows you to set the video bitrate. The higher the bitrate, the less compression artifacts on the video. I recommend to set the bitrate to 16 megabits per second. Keep in mind that the higher the bitrate, the larger the screen recording file will be. Also in the video settings there is IFPS that allows you to set the frame rate of the screen recording. I recommend to set 30 frames per second, it will be enough for most tasks. Setting the frame rate greater than 30 frames per second is only worth it if you are recording a game and plan to slow down the recorded video. Please note that if frame rate of your game is 25 frames per second, there is no point in recording your screen at a frame rate greater than 25. Keep in mind that the higher the frame rate of the recording, the larger the file size of the screen recording will be and the greater the load on the processor. If you set the recording frame rate to high and the phone starts to slow down during screen recording, then you need to reduce the recording frame rate. The following setting is save location for the screen recording file, internal storage or SD card. I recommend save recording file in internal storage. If you still decide to save recording file to an SD card, then make sure that your SD card has such a logo or such a logo, meaning Ultra High Speed Class 3. If none of these logos are present, then your SD card will not be able to save all the data stream from screen recording application, and because of this, recorded video will have dropped frames. The next setting is size of the video segment. The Android operating system does not allow you to store files larger than 4 GB. But, if you record the screen for a long time, then the size of the recording file may turn out to be more than 4 GB, in which case the application will automatically split recording file into segments. I recommend to set the video segment size to the maximum so that the recording file consists of a minimum number of segments. And the last setting that I recommend you make, check hide floating ball during recording so that the recording control button is automatically hidden after the recording starts. If this video was helpful to you, please give it a like. If you have questions, write them in the comments. If you want to be notified about new videos about Android tricks, subscribe to the channel. Bye.